it's Casey with Russo Resells. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Casey. I am a full-time online reseller and I sell on platforms such as eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and Curtsy. Today we have a fun video planned for us. I actually wasn't expecting to hop into the Salvation Army, especially on a half-off Salvation Army sale day, but it just so happened to work out that way. My husband and I had to get new tires for our car, and we accidentally left the key to the car at our house. We have one of those cars where our phone and we have like a little key. Actually, I have it right here in the back of my phone case. Let me see. So this is kind of like our key, which is really weird, and unfortunately we had to go back to our house and get the key. And luckily, my favorite Salvation Army is right next door. So my husband graciously let me go over there while he went back to our home to get our key. And I mean, to my surprise, I don't know why I'm surprised. I usually know when the sales are at my Salvation Army, but I had just forgotten that they had a half off day that day, and I just stumbled on through. I was only in there for about 30 to 45 minutes, but I did get 21 items for a total, I have my receipt right here, of $104.78, and that left me to pay $4.99 for each item you're about to see, which is phenomenal because I did get some awesome pieces. So let's go ahead and hop into the haul. This first piece is absolutely amazing. It's by Ralph Lauren Evening, and it is this beautiful pink V-neck maxi dress. I mean, look at how amazing this is. It does have a belt that comes from the back and kind of drapes in the front. It is broken, but I do think I'll be able to fix it. That is just really cool. Stunning detail to it. I think it is phenomenal. And to get that for half off is totally worth it. Even if I get $20 to $25 for it and list it flawed, I still think that's a great return. This next piece is vintage. It's by Mulatto, and I picked this up for style. It is a sheer button front cardigan, and it has like this sequin embroidered floral detail to the front. I think this is going to do very well because it is very on trend, and it has just like this cute flower in the back. Very, very cute. Then I found a Vineyard Vines piece, and I picked it up because this is a double XL, and it is very basic, but bigger sizes in this brand tend to do well for me. It is this blue and white checkered button-down long sleeve. So very classic, but usually these are very expensive. So if you can get them on the resale market as a buyer, I think it is much more preferable. This next piece is by Talbots, and I just picked this up because it is such a substantial piece. It's very heavy, very quality. It is this gray button front cardigan. It's just so nice. I absolutely love this, and it is, like I said, just so heavy, so substantial, and to get it for $3 or $4 is amazing. Now, this next piece in this brand, I did look up. It's by Martin and OSA, and it is new with tags, as you can see, but it is just a really heavy, substantial quarter button-up for men, and it has this cool stripe on the sleeve. This just feels like good quality, just like that Talbots piece I just showed you. And so I figured for, what did they have it? $12.99 for $6, $6.50. I still think that's a really good deal for a great substantial piece. And what I've been doing lately is going through my money pile and separating the winter items from the spring and summer items. And those will probably be in my winter items. I am really trying to focus on only listing on season and on trend items right now. And then once I have most of my money pile figured out, I'll go ahead and start listing the winter items too. I just want to make sure I'm doing things correctly, because it does seem like during summer, coats and pants and more substantial winter pieces do go for a lot less, and I want to make sure that I can eliminate that possibility altogether. Speaking of more winter items, the next 3 pieces are definitely that. This is by 346 Brooks Brothers, and I just had to pick this up because it is a tan corduroy blazer suit jacket. Absolutely love this. There are no flaws as of yet. I've inspected it a couple times, but that is an amazing piece. I am so happy with that. And then I did find another one. This is also Brooks Brothers in this really cool, like kind of blue, green, yellow micro dot suit jacket blazer. Absolutely love this. This exterior is 100% wool, which we love. I did find another one that was just blue, but it did have some holes in it. So I did triple check this one to make sure it didn't have any holes. And then this next jacket was actually behind the register, and I asked to look at it. They only had it priced at $50, so I paid $25. This is the most expensive item I got, but it is by Helmut Lang, which is a great Bolo designer brand to be on the lookout for. And I'll probably list this for $150. It is this zippered utility jacket. It has this cool detail on the sleeve. I thought this was so cool. It is a smaller size though, but I still think I could get a pretty penny on that. So really happy with all of my jacket pickups. The next item I picked up, I absolutely love selling this brand. It is by REI. And although this is a smaller size, it's a men's medium, I absolutely love this color and this cut, and obviously the brand, like I said. It is like a maroon short sleeve outdoor button up. I can see somebody actually wearing this maybe to like a nice outdoor party or picnic too, not just camping or hiking. So very happy with that. And then I did get this Travis Matthew. This is also in a smaller size. It probably came from the same person, but it is just this nice quarter zip. And I love picking these up because these items are so expensive retail. So even if I can get them for cheap and sell them for a reasonable price on the resale market so somebody else can get a great price, that's fantastic. This next item is by Standard James Purse. This is a size 1, so it's probably like an extra small, but I love selling this brand. It goes really fast in my stores. And this is a really cute, like tan, kind of utility kind of button down. And it has the ribs, like the rib on the side, the rib material. I'm like losing my mind already. So there's that. And then this was an awesome pickup. I actually might try this on myself. It is by Free People, and it is the cutest orange, pink, purple, plaid, like button down blouse. This reminds me like very rodeo. And I'm sorry, I am just noticing, I'm like, why is it so hard to show all of these items? It's because at this particular location, they don't button anything up except for like the first top button. So that's why I haven't buttoned anything yet, and they're all like flat spread, and I'm trying to like jangle them all together. So I do apologize for that. I picked up this next item, and it's specifically, I want to say, sold at Ross and Marshall's, but it is new without tags. It's 90 and 9 Co. or something. Let me see, 90 Clothing Co. And I actually just sold one of these in a similar print. However, it was a 2X. This is a size large, so it might sit a little bit. I am going to price it like at $25, but it is just this really pretty island print long sleeve like boho blouse. Very stretchy, very cute. Absolutely love the print. Very on trend for summer. And these next 3 items I actually saw all together, and I'm happy that I picked them up because I actually have a few of these items in my own personal closet, and I absolutely love them. They are by Athleta or Athleta, and this is like kind of an off-shoulder black long sleeve. It is basic, but these are very high quality and they last forever. So I know that a lot of people actually search them out on the resale market. The same thing, Athleta, and this is a open front long length cardigan in black. Just very stretchy, very cozy. I absolutely love mine. I actually have the same exact one in a different size. Love it. And then I did find a third one, and they're all a little different. They're the same color, just a little different in the style, but it's kind of like an off shoulder again, long sleeve. And like I said, just very stretchy and very athleisure, if you will. This next piece is absolutely stunning. It is the newer tag J. Crew. It is new without tags, and it is this really pretty faux fur ivory jacket. I mean, this is stunning. I can't believe this. I absolutely love this. And if I were a 2X, I would have definitely scooped this up for myself. But I have lost weight, and it's even hard for me to fit into my extra large clothing. So you guys will actually see a lot of what's sold with my own personal items in them, because I am going through my closet and I'm going to try to thrift a new wardrobe. Maybe I will do a few videos on that, but definitely stay tuned. I'm not sure yet. This next piece is by Vineyard Vines. And this is just a really pretty, like, kind of faux Sherpa. It's like a terry Sherpa, charcoal long sleeve button up. I absolutely love this, and this is in fantastic condition. I definitely cannot wait to look up comps on this because I haven't yet, but I'm sure I can put this up for $40 or $50. Now, this is the second banger of the haul behind that Helmut Lang jacket. This is by Reiss, and as you can see, it's new without tags. It is this beautiful, like, kind of ruffle shoulder eyelet detail long sleeve blouse. Absolutely love this. I'm not sure exactly how much I can get for this because I'm sure it's 100% polyester. It is a USA 10 though, so a great size. Actually, let's just check for the heck of the video. Reiss, it is 100% viscose. So nothing special, but being new without tags, I think it'll still do very well. And then this last item I actually might try on for myself as just like around the house top. It is by Eileen Fisher, and it is just a basic like teal long sleeve. As I said earlier, I'm having a lot of trouble with even my extra large items fitting, and this is actually a medium. So I think that even if it doesn't fit, I might keep it for the next few months because I do plan on losing a little bit more weight. Okay, those are all the items that I have to show you. I know usually I have many more items in my other thrift hauls, but like I said, I wasn't even planning to go in there that day, and I was so happy that it was the half off day at Salvation Army. If it hadn't been the half off day, I probably would have left over half of this there. But because I did pay only $5 per item, That's awesome. And I'm almost positive that one or two of the items will pay for the entire haul. And if you're an oldie but a goldie here, you know that I usually like to have a handful of items pay for everything, so that way the rest of the items are profit. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys being here. As always, I hope you're having great sales, great thrifting, and until next time, my friends, bye.